everybody. This is the best month of speakers and everybody I see, right? Who wants to get in front of the room next month?
Yes.
Yeah? Hey, listen, a lot of people, they say, a lot of people are not here. A lot of people are here, right? We focus on the people who are here, but this morning I got like 6 text messages, like there are family emergencies all over the place. I'm like, how many family emergencies can we have every Saturday morning, right? Like, wow, you guys plan your family emergencies? That's crazy. And I love when Shaq goes, excuses only make sense to the people who make them. Okay, but the excuses you take, or the excuses you make, are the excuses you take. So I really do my best to not make excuses, and that's why in all my career I've never missed one meeting. I've never missed one meeting, and I moved 5 times in 5 years. You know, it takes a lot to move, don't you guys agree?
Yeah.
And I've lived in Oxon Hill, Fort Washington, with no car, and got to the meeting here, you know? I bribe my friends lunch, dinner, you know, to drive me to training and stick them in the meeting. I've made sense, like when people say, oh, I'm 18 years old, I don't have dress clothes. Yeah, Target is open up, at 8 a.m., where we are, go in there, keep the tag on, return it after the meeting. Okay? You don't speak Spanish, you're too scared to call your clients, you don't know how to translate that English piso into Spanish. Listen, hablo español también, you know? Necesito un favor. So, I learned that so that I could overcome the challenges for my guys, because if you don't overcome your own challenges, how are you going to help them overcome their own? A leader is somebody who finds solutions and gives solutions to somebody who has those obstacles, right? That's what leadership is. You don't come in and you manage here. So those of you guys who spoke up here, I'm really excited to see you guys, rise up. So let's get to who did what. So, our team is growing right now, and I'm excited because I like to say we got kicked out of our office, but I say it in a good way because we have a trend where the way that our team goes, we grow every 6 months in size, and we got too big for the conference room that we had in our office. So we had to find a bigger space, so we just moved into a bigger space, and these are the people that went on the board for the recruits, and then these are the people that hit the board for our transactions. So we had 25 transactions on the premium side, a lot of them CODs, and I track a lot because I want to see who I want to invest most of my time in. And it's no surprise that Robert's brand new, so he came in, last minute in the month. But Kaya did 1 by 3,600, so that was personal to her. I did 1 by 83, and then Team Raymond, he's gunning for double-digit recruiting right now, and he's had the most attendance so far, but he spoke and did the op meeting the first time on Tuesday with me. So give it up for Ray. And on month end, he was with me pretty much all day, just booking calls and booking appointments, and 3 transactions came through on him, personal, so give it up for him again. That I'm looking at right now, the people that show up are the ones that really are worth your time. If you're looking to invest time in anybody, Bruce, who's our $1.6 million a year head coach, he said, what's going to save you the most time is trying to figure out who's worth your time. Once you figure out who's a waste of time, then you can go straight to the next person who's worth your time, right? And those are the people that show up no matter what. It's not easy to come on a Saturday morning. I'm a DC born and raised person. I don't want to go to Virginia, If I could stay in DC and run meetings in DC every single day and have this environment right now, of course I would, right? But why? We come to the leadership. You come to where you want to happen in your life. If you see somebody who is an example, like a Samir, like a Shaq, who has what you want, why are they having to call you every day? You got to call them. You got to ask them the questions. They don't need to be asking you where you are, If Shaq ever had to ask me, are you coming to a meeting? I know I've done something wrong. So if your leadership is asking you that, you know you're not on the right track, okay? You better be on edge. If somebody's saying, are you coming to the meeting, okay? Shaq goes, is Kai going to be there Saturday? I said, of course she is, right? I go, Ray, hey, I'm not going to be able to pick you up this morning, right? Because I usually carpool some people in DC who don't drive, because that was me back in the day. And so I carpool some people. I go, hey, Ray, I'm not going to be able to pick you up tomorrow. Can I count on you to make it, 9 a.m.? He goes, you can always count on me, of course, right? That's the leader right there. That's the upcoming district leader, division leader. Can I go next? Yeah. So showing up doesn't just start with here. It starts by posting your activity. I've noticed now on Telegram, if you may or may not know, we can see your last recent activity. We can see when you have been last seen on Telegram. The people that fall off are the people who were last seen longer than a day ago. Maybe even 12 hours ago. The people that have last seen the last hour, those are the ones who are most active because at least they're paying attention to what you need to do in order to win here. The people that post the activity though, those are the ones that are getting the results because you don't close with the appointments you don't go on, and you don't go on the appointments you don't set. Which is why Blitz is so important. In our Fast Start meeting, I tell the new person, hey Ray, there are two groups of people during the Blitz. One you don't want to be a part of, the second one you do. One is going to be the one that doesn't make the money consistently, and if they do, they might kind of be here temporarily. The second people, they're the ones who are always consistent in their results. What do the first people look like? As soon as 11 o'clock hits, they're at the coffee. They're doing a lot of this. Hey, what you doing this weekend? Doing a lot of this talking, right? Doing a lot of catching up and learning about somebody's personal story. We did that 9 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. before the meeting started. That was meant for that, right? That portion was meant for that. At 11 o'clock, it's time to blitz and meet with your guests, right? And then the second group of people are the ones you see on the phone, Mr. New Recruit. They're the ones that are booking appointments and booking up their week. Because if I can teach you how to book a consistent week, right? Booking your appointments throughout the week, a profitable schedule, you don't need a boss anymore. Do you?
No.
And isn't that what you're looking for?
Yeah.
So now our guys are really, focused on posting on Telegram and of course SugarWatt. You guys gotta get on SugarWatt. If you haven't downloaded SugarWatt after all Shaq has been saying about SugarWatt, SugarWatt is the bomb.com. I mean, we see so many people. I see Xander booking 11 appointments, or 11 invites, and then Val booking 19 invites. I'm like, whoa, I need to get my activity up, and I'm a vice president, So if it's putting a fire under me, it needs to be putting a fire under you. It puts a fire under me when I see Samir put up a sale, what am I doing, If Shaq, your vice president, is putting up a sale and he's already pretty much retired, what are you doing, right? He's got $4 million in the bank. So who's going to be the first person to do 10 by 10,000 on our team? That's who we're looking at. That's who I'm looking at, and that's who all your leaders are looking at. So I'm excited to see who's going to be the next one to get promoted, and I'm excited to see who's going to be the next one to have the biggest attendance, the next one to have the next top producer. I'm excited to see the Roslins, right, to promote a new district leader soon, and Ray to get promoted, and Kai to get promoted. I don't know who's going to be first. They're kind of neck and neck right now. But team on three, right? Yeah.